Ladies, stop saying there's no good men in the world when you curve good men every day, please. When they're not, if they're not thug enough for you, or if um, they're just no good and that's who you choose to fuck with. If you love that deep, then you should embrace a good man. Um, I'm not saying that you shouldn't date who you like, but what I am saying is that if everybody is saying they want the whole Wilson, CIARA relationship and the Beyonce type Jay Z relationship, then leave your options open. Yes, there are good guys in the world. Sure, they may be garbage men, they may be men who clean up bathroom stalls or whatever, but I feel like everybody deserves a chance, just like you may deserve a chance. You might have kids, and you know what they say about women and kids, they're just good to fuck and lay down with. If you happen to meet a man who embraces your children, who embraces you, and he's a good man and he's doing what he can for himself, then accept it. Accept good men and accept good love. Stop sitting up here talking about there's no good fucking men in the world if you curveball them every second. Because when you have a fucking blessing open to you, accept that shit. Stop talking about what you ain't got and get what's good for you. You know what's good for you. You know what is bad for you. You know right from wrong. I'm sure your parents ain't taught you um, to just fuck with any old thing, and some might have. But even if you do come from family members who you see fucking with thugs and all kind of bullshit, guys that aren't um, necessarily good for you, doesn't mean that you have to do it. You know, if you're a young lady and you're trying to, do things positive with your life and you want someone, allow God to send him to you. Don't just go searching for any old Tom, Dick, and Harry just to fill your bed. Because you have some women who, I've experienced this myself, being in a good relationship, you have friends that might be jealous and they will settle for anything just to say that they have a fucking relationship. Bitch, that's not how the fuck you do it. If you gonna be in a relationship with somebody and you got a kid, please don't just fuck with any old body and have any old body around your kid, because motherfuckers kill kids every day. And people will kill you too. So you have to be sure who you're having around your children if you have children. And you have to be careful. And don't just settle. Fine, if Mr. Right hits you upside your head and you wake up and you are in love, be in love. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No, but what I'm saying is that it's nothing wrong with a good man. Sure, they might be a garbage man, they might be a maid, they might be a nurse or whatever. It doesn't mean that um they're not good because they may not have as much money, or because good men try and they do. And you'll know a good man from a nigga that ain't shit. So you basically have to pay attention and um, embrace the goodness that is coming your way, and stop complaining when there is probably good men who approach you and say, "Excuse me, miss, how are you doing?" And you be like, "Oh, how you doing?" And then you keep on moving like a punk ass bitch. Stop that. Stop that. Especially if you ain't got nobody. Beggars cannot be choosy, honey. Oh, I don't mean to be rude like that, but that shit just, it gets on my nerves when I hear women complaining about there's no good men when there are clearly good men in the world. You just won't accept them because they might not have millions and millions of dollars. Just because a motherfucker got a bunch of money does not mean that they're necessarily a good person. Believe that. You know, there's people that are rich that try to control you and try to make you do shit based on what they have in their pockets. And that's not cool either. So, ladies, my advice, for you that are in the dating world, that are looking for a good man, pray for one. Be specific and ask God to send you somebody that, if you have children, that could be there for you and your child. That's a good man that will help you and that will actually be there for you and care for you the way you deserve to be cared for. And stop allowing any old thing just to get between your legs. Sure, you can date and you can have a good time, and sometimes you get horny, and I get that. But if you're on the hunt for a relationship, if you're looking for somebody to be permanent with, give your body some time to heal and give your mind some time to heal, because each man that ejaculates inside of you is a soul, and you give a part of your soul to somebody else. And if you're looking for somebody to be yours, you want to be totally his. So that's all I'm saying. Just get it together, ladies. I'm working on myself so I can be the best me I can be for my kids and all that good stuff. So I just wanted to hop on real quick just to give you my take on the whole Russell Wilson and CIARA thing. I think what they're doing is wonderful. I love love. I'm not going to question it until I see otherwise. I don't like to see people who just question every single thing. Allow people to just love and let them be. Not everybody who not everybody who fucks with each other have a hidden agenda. And sometimes you have to trust. I know that it's hard to trust because, a lot of us have been through World War III, but some of that World War III came from shit that you put your own self in to begin with. So allow yourself to trust and allow yourself to meet a good man and allow yourself to do what's right. I love you all and thank you for watching. I will be on later on or as much as I possibly can. And be well. Peace. Oh, join me on Snapchat, y'all. I'm going to be doing private Snapchat shows and all that good stuff. So it's the Taylor J Show 0 on Snapchat. All right, y'all. Peace.